Hey, what is up guys? So I got a few replays of showing off the new pyramid robot, I don't know what to really call it, transformerzoids, I don't know, they're sphinxes, but I feel like they're beasts, maybe they're machines, maybe they're beast wars, I don't know, but anyways, they're here in action. There's got a few replays, thanks Teriyaki for sending these in. As of right now guys, the archetype I would say is an incomplete archetype, which means there is going to be some time to had before it gets its full support and its maximum potential, because as of right now we got like 5 or 6 cards for them. They definitely need more card, but you can see like how they can be used and get rid of the scale. Pretty much once you get rid of the scale, and then on top of that he's able to summon the Sphinx. So this is like their boss monster, so to speak, of the deck. And he ends up top decking the Derringer over there, and you can't really do anything with a Derringer in a Chalice. But for the most part, I think that the archetype is showing itself to be an archetype where it's got a lot of potential. Just it needs, again, more cards, really is what it comes down to. But anyways, he's going to go ahead and be able to throw that card on top of that card and just get some free little advantage, because this card over here, the Cruiser, has the effect of a Trimid monster's normal summon. You can draw an extra card, then discard a card. So it lets you really cycle through your deck when you play like cards like Chicken Race, Pseudo Space. You can definitely go in pretty hard. And then look at that, the OTK potential with it. That was real cheeky over there. So these are just quick little replays. Again, the archetype is very, very new, but I know a lot of you guys like to see something as soon as it's out. You want to know, like, is this going to be good, or is it like, not that great? Again, right now I feel like it's just a deck that has a lot of potential, and you see attack the moon. So once per when the battle position of a rock monster you control is changed, you can target one spell and trap card your opponent controls and destroy it, which is actually pretty hilarious. Because when I was playing the Legacy of the Duelist, you guys told me to attack the moon. I was like, what do you mean? I didn't know there was a card in, I don't know whose deck it was. It was some like fan guy's deck. But look, he's able to Regeki, but then still maintain control because he has the Sphinx. So I feel like the Sphinx over here has a little bit of utility, because he has that ability to, like, if your opponent, like, Regekis blows up the field, as long as you have a Tramid monster you control destroy a battle by card effect, except for it by itself, same copy of itself, you can just special summon this card. And then while you control another Tramid card, it gains 500 attack and defense for each field spell card with a different name in your graveyard. And that doesn't just count the Tramid one. So you can play Chicken Race, Pseudo Space, all those things. So it actually boosts this guy up to even more attack. But you can see he's able to use Attack the Moon. I think this card is hilarious. But it's actually not that bad of a card. And you can see mixing with Clocky Mirror, so he's going to go ahead and blow up the field. But then again, look at that card. So you're able to prevent yourself from really getting OTK'd. So maybe this can help you out and prevent you from like losing the game, essentially, because there's so many decks right now where it's just like, I'm going to board clear like Mermails. I don't know if you guys played against that deck. But that's a deck that can, like, just get rid of like one, like they summon Net Abyss, they plop your monster, that's like game. But if you're able to drop this card, maybe if you have, if he's blowing up the field, then you won't have the stuff. But if you have like another card, then it's going to gain the extra boost, and then maybe Megalo can't run over it. Maybe he doesn't play the equip card. I don't know. Either way, I like where this archetype is as of right now. Again, we'd have to wait and see what they get in the future. And also, the Pot of Cupidity, too good. I love that card so much, but he's going to go ahead and smack him for game. But 3,500 is pretty strong in the game. Like I mentioned, there is a bunch of archetypes where they have like this really strong monster, and they're like can't be destroyed by like traps or spells or unaffected. And like the way to get over those is to run them over with like the big boss monster. I mean, heck, if you get enough field spells, right? So he's playing Summoner Monk in there, and did he like duality? He dualitied, so he couldn't activate the effect, but he's able to survive. Sometimes it's not bad just throwing up Summoner Monk just so you already used your normal summon, and then if you have like a warning, a notice, you can protect the monk. The next turn you can go for the effect, and then you still have your normal summon. So that's really where it shines. But Cupidity activated, he's going to go ahead and terraform for that card that really helps out the archetype. Just that small boost is definitely nice, but your opponent can't activate, if a Trimid monster you control battles, your opponent can't activate anything until the end of the damage step, which some decks, they take a while to get going. Obviously like this Red Eyes Darkness Dragon deck, it's not like the most meta of things, I understand, but nonetheless, it can just give us a glimpse into, what we can potentially do. But that Soul Charge is indeed activated, and he's going to go banished for that. We'll go ahead and bring it right back, another copy of it right back. But like at the end of the day, look at this guy. He's got 4,000 attack, so he can maybe even increase it further. Drive Adverse, he got that Upstart, had to chain do it. Terraforming activated, Pseudo Space. searched out, and he's going to go ahead and 101, absorb that thing. And look, that thing has 4,500 attack. That's a hefty amount. Again, with Chicken Race Pseudo Space, maybe you guys get this thing up to like 7,000, 8,000. One shot your opponent, one punch man, confirmed. But a pretty decent looking archetype. Again, if there's more support, it'd be much, much better. And this is pretty much just using like the main stuff of the deck. And this card really is good right now. So you can send one face-up Tramid card you control to the graveyard, then target one set card in the field, destroy it, and once during your opponent's turn, you can target one Tramid field spell you control, send it to the graveyard, and if you do, you can activate a Tramid field spell card from your deck with a different name. So you can cycle out your stuff relatively quick, and then again, you just get out this guy, and it basically, unless it's this guy that dies, you can just keep on bringing out other stuff. So looking to be an okay archetype. But let me know, guys, what are your thoughts on it? Also give that like button a titty slap to show your support. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. It's been your boy Will Smith, signing out.